joining Valerie Arvison and Sean Poland, it is us who should thank you two for letting us view such a beautiful sight. This has been a great day. And it's a good thing that you two got married when you did, because, let's face it, Sean's not getting any younger. Fortunately, he hasn't matured much. He's still that little boy who he just loves to try and play video games all night and stay up as late as he can. Even though most of the nights he's nodding off at the keyboard, just falling asleep playing, pressing buttons. Oh, that crazy guy. Though he seems youthful on the outside, make no mistake, he's an aging soul. He's on such a set schedule that even his clients know when not to go into the bathroom.
It's actually kind of true.
But apart from what time has done to him, his body,
It's a very, very young.
stuff, Sean is a good friend to have. Just don't let him park your car, because you have to have the whole morning the next day to try and find it. Come to think of it, don't even give him your keys. Or you could be on a whole different kind of Easter egg hunt. Valerie, we all mean it whenever I say that you're the best thing that has happened to Sean.
Yeah. You're kind of ruining this, guys. Can you just...
Before you came along and whipped him into shape, he was the type of guy that you could just sit in front of a video game for hours and come back and he's still sitting there. And let me tell you, he was less of a Mario and he was more of a King Koopa. Grumpy, bloated, a little sluggish. He was our little chubby bunny. We could always count on him to teach us what true procrastination is all about. John's the type of guy who will tell you the brutal truth and then chuckle softly in the background. We had a name for him back at the shop, and it was Mr. Warm and Fluffy Feelings, even if the public didn't always agree with that. They yelp, what are you going to do? From the start, Val and Sean, they complemented each other very well. In their time together, they had ventured and accomplished many things, most of them in the fantasy realm of Warcraft. It is true what they say about this game. It will steal your soul. Luckily for Sean, before he ended up all alone, drinking Rockstar after Rockstar and pooping in a bucket, he met Val. It happens, gamers, they just don't want to get out. Let's move on. Depends. And it really works. So now, if Sean's soul gets sucked away by these games, it's always good to know that he has his warlock by his side to keep his soul bound. It's kind of funny how much time these two spend on video games. In fact, their dating life consisted mainly of exploring dungeons and leveling tunes. Why, their first arguments, they weren't over money, social drama, or stresses in life, but they were over who's going to roll need on the next pet mount that was going to drop from the dragon. True. Yeah. Apart from quests, adventures, there's one accomplishment that stands out above the rest. P90X. Val and Sean's commitment through the P90X challenge that they took, it improved their very being. From healthier eating to a more fit lifestyle. It helped bond them closer in a friendship that had and will last a long time. Lifetime. Any kind of time, really.
Get an extra life.
Get an extra life. So Val, enjoy Sean best you can, because youth is a word he hasn't heard in a decade. Why, this time next year, you could be speaking him new, and you may just need that poop bucket. Ladies and gentlemen, let's raise our glass in honor of Mr. and Mrs. Sean and Valerie Poland.
Oh man, awesome.
Do you want to review Brandon's speech?
Oh, well, just Brandon. Classically, you always Brandon.
Oh my god.
Good job.